We talk about what happened after the game altercation. You know, a lot of people were surprised that you filed a lawsuit.
A lawsuit? Right.
What made you file a lawsuit?
What made me file a lawsuit?
Yeah.
I mean, as far as the lawsuit, I looked at it as like what he did. You know, he didn't do that. That's no street shit. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it more of he did it as an entertainment purpose. You know what I'm saying? So if it's an entertainment purpose, hey, I'm an entertainer. I get paid to entertain. You know, you make that fake ass movie and made a fake ass edit and lied about everything that took part. You know what I mean? But you did it to assassinate me. You know what I mean? And as an entertainer, I'm like, I get compensated. You know, I do movies. Then did movies, films, TV, videos. You know what I mean? So I get paid to entertain on that side of it. You know what I mean? And at the same time, I seen it as like, if that was some real shit and it wasn't entertainment purposes, you wouldn't have recorded no shit like that and put it out for that, because that's like letting the authorities know. You know what I mean? You basically, I'm looking at it like you trying to play both sides of the fence at the same time, and at the same time you taking it, you involving the authorities. You want them to know. You know what I mean? Versus just to be gossip or talk. You know what I'm saying? Street shit, like the voice of the streets. You want it to be like, hey, there's gonna be some retaliation from this. You know what I'm saying? Or this or that or that. And so I looked at it and I'm like, at the same time, you know, it was nothing 100 about it. You feel me? It was nothing street about it. You feel me? So I looked at it like I get compensated for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And through the emotional distress I went through, you feel me? So I feel like I'm doing my part. He did his part. I'm doing my part. You know what I'm saying?
What is there a dollar amount around the lawsuit?
Shit. I don't even talk about that. You feel me?
No, I feel you. Right. Well, what do you think was the effect in the hip hop community after you filed that lawsuit?
The effect?
Yeah. Well,
I don't really know. I don't really give a damn as far as the effect of hip hop of it. You know what I'm saying? Hip hop ain't about shit right now. So it's like, you know, I took it as I'm like, you know, he put it out there and he's just like the snitching and all this shit. And I'm like, snitching? I'm like, you motherfuckers is the one snitching. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, what up? You jumped me with paid armored bodyguards. Like, if I had my pistol and I turned around and I was shooting back, the bodyguards would have shot me and they was the one attacking me, and the bodyguards would have shot me and then played the role and testified, because they have to testify when they disarm their firearm, because it's a legal pistol they carrying. Right. But I don't know these is legal pistols they carrying. These niggas look like regular street niggas. And, you know, come to find out, it was all legal guns and paid security, and these niggas is using guns, and they passing this nigga the gun, and this nigga chasing me down with the gun, and the rest of the security niggas got guns, then the strict niggas got guns. I don't know who's who. So, you know, I find out who's who after that, and then I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what type of game is this? This is a game. So I'm like, this shit ain't real. This shit is a game. You know what I'm saying? And I took it for what it was worth, and I was just like, you have to know how to differentiate with the two, because that's obviously what he did, you know. And then he went on this whole campaign, and he used it for a campaign for his album. He used it to get paid. So he was thinking strategically, trying to get paid off of me.
So you know what I'm saying? This was promo for his last album?
Yeah, shit. As far as I'm concerned, that's what it didn't do shit, but you know, that was his whole promo. You know what I mean? So at the same time, it wasn't. You used it for entertainment purposes to compensate the game from it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I looked at it as. You know, and I looked at it as like, nowhere along those guidelines did you keep it street. So how do I keep the street? What would hip hop or anybody in the street expect me to do? You put something like this out and then you expect me to come kill you afterwards and go straight directly to jail and then be like, yo, that nigga, he kept the street. You feel me? Like, he kept the street. Like, nah, I wasn't, I wasn't raised around no dummies, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you look at me, I keep it street all the way. You feel me? So, as far as all the snitching he got on there, I guess he tried to make the streets, because he know I'm still in the streets, so he wanted the streets to try to make it look like, oh, 40's a snitch, 40's telling, da-da-da-da-da, and this and that. But at the same time, it wasn't that, and he knew it wasn't that. Right. So it was good for him to play that role and try to make it that, because where we from in the streets, snitches get killed. When you put a word on a kite out in the street like that, a snitch get killed like that. Right. You feel me? And you saying, oh, he's snitching, and he got on there and he act like he ran away, all the fake running he did at the end of the video, and you called the police and da. Like, there was no cop calling or nothing after that. You know what I'm saying? So if you look at the tape, the niggas jumped me for like about 20 minutes. They jumped me like 5 times. Really? And they squished that shit into 1-2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? They made it look like separate fights. If you look at that shit, all that shit is in the same area right there. There wasn't no separate fighting. It wasn't shit. You feel me?
Every penis that she's been linked to, so what? I shot her club up. That's ejaculating in a chick, for people that don't know. I shot her club up and I got her pregnant.
50 wants to feed his niggas. Huh. Yeah, and if he can't feed you, then you're still a threat to some degree. And Game was talking, real greasy about fucking him up and all types of crazy shit. That type of shit, on a street level, you can't forgive that.